Hello. Happy Thursday. I am going to give you an eyeshadow hack tip, whatever. So I did one eye, I did half my face. And then as I was doing it, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go on Instagram and share this with you ladies on Instagram too. So what the heck, right? Let me know you're here. Say hi. But I'm Mercy Dixon. I love sharing makeup tips, hair tips, fashion tips. But tonight, I'm 62 and I wanted to, I'm not 62 tonight. That was a long time ago. I just turned 62 several months. But anyways, I wanted to share with you the fact that like my eyelids are improving and my face, I feel like skin wise is improving too. Hey ladies with the wands, they're amazing. But I still find that, I have loose skin and the way that I was applying eyeshadow a couple of years ago is not working as well as I'd like it to. Okay, so I was on the search for trying to figure out how to do things a little differently. Now, before I share that with you guys, I want to also share with you that these little quad palettes are back. So you can buy it empty and put whatever colors you want in it or use it however you want. So I have 3 eyeshadow colors in here and then the eyeshadow brush or brush cleaning tile, right? Okay. Oh, okay, that's fine, Erin. Don't worry. I can answer questions too. So if you have questions, just hang on and I'll answer them in about like 5 minutes after I'm done kind of talking to you through the eyes before I do my 3D foundation, okay? So like in this one, only this color is available, but here's another way of like I put my demi, which is my under eye, and I put my balm in here. You could put a couple of full-size tins like this of lip color. You can do whatever you want, okay? But they brought these back. I'm not sure how long they're going to be, but you need to snag them. So I will make sure you just go to my Erin, can you put the link in so that they could go ahead and shop for this if they want to buy one of these? Okay, so hopefully Erin can put the link in or add the link. If not, you can go to my bio and all my information is there if you want to shop with me from there. Okay. So what I did first, girls, is I did this with, like I said, I started doing my live and then I decided I was going to change over. So what I did is I took our balm that's unscented and I put it on my eyelid right here. And this is going to seem like it might be a little overkill. But it really makes a difference because now I think this eyeshadow looks fairly good over here. Okay. And then, I can't. Okay. That's fine. I forget that we can't do things like that on Instagram. But so I'm going to just put the balm right here. And a lot of times I'll put it underneath my eye too, because then I get less like wrinkling and just my under eyes look better when I correct them and such. Okay. Sorry. I feel like I have a sleepy sand in my eye, but so I'll put my balm all over my eyelid and then under my eye. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with either my brightening highlight or my main highlight, whatever you want to do. I'm going to use a brush to apply it, not my fingers. I'm going to just swirl in that color lightly, and then I'm going to apply it over my entire eyelid. Because this also, I think you find as we age that our eyelids are a different color. Like sometimes they'll have brown spots or sometimes they'll be more blue and such. So I'm trying to even out my surface and make it a nice surface, even color tone surface for my eyeshadow look, okay? Because I was finding sometimes too, like my eyeshadow, no matter what a color I used, it just didn't come out the right color or didn't come out showing the right color. So this is where I'm going to kind of change. I'm going to clean out my brush by using the brush tile. So I'm just swirl on this brush tile right here. This is new. This is the smaller size brush tile. We used to have a full size. Well, we still do have a full size brush tile too, but this is just kind of fun and different. Okay. So now the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to go in with vanilla dust. So it's just a powder. Very light powder. You can use this as your setting powder. In fact, I will today. So I'm going to go ahead and swirl. And like I said, we haven't even gotten into our eyeshadow look yet, but I tell you what, this is going to be game changer. If you try it and it works for you, let me know. I've had several ladies that have told me, yes, it has worked because I have shared it before. I shared it like 3 weeks ago and a couple of ladies were like, oh my gosh, yes, that works so good. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, it does. So I needed to make sure I share it with you guys. Now this next step we're going to do, it's a hack that was viral. Somebody made it viral like 3 years ago. I found it and I tried it and I shared it, but and it worked really good. But at that time, how I was doing my eyes was working fine too. Okay, but now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 4 colors, and I'm going to go from my darkest to my lightest color, and I'm going to start at the outside. So I'm going to take my brush, just a fluffy brush. I'm going to hold it very lightly at this end, and I'm going to just go at an angle with that dark color. And if you want to get like a really nice straight edge, you can just like take a piece of paper, paper towel, a sticky note, whatever you want, and then just go at an angle and lift it up, okay? I might have used a little bit too much, but that's okay. We'll be all right. We'll blend it out. Now, the next thing you're going to go to is, got too many palettes here. Next thing you're going to go is to like the next color. So this is Coco, and this is Bubba. Just in case you wanted to know, because some ladies might ask. So I'm just going to go right alongside of it. Don't have to worry about how like thick it is, or you'll get the hang of like how wide you need to make that color. Okay. And then if you want, you can kind of clean off your brush again with a brush tile or on a paper towel or something, getting the excess color off. Because then the next color is going to be a little bit lighter. And this is called Chai. Now, I have a hooded eye, so I need to create a crease a little bit higher than where my real crease is. If you have a nice, pretty deep set eye, you can go ahead and use that darker color and swipe it into the crease. And then the last one is going to be my lightest color. And I'm going to use a different end of the brush. I'm just going to put it on the inside right here. And it has a little bit of a shimmer, okay? So there, I have my 4 colors on. You don't have to use 4, you can use 2. It doesn't matter. You could use 1 and just go a lot darker here and then blend it out lighter into here. So this is the same, this concept will work for like any brand of eyeshadow, any colors of eyeshadow combination. But I just wanted to share with you how you can kind of get a nice, easy lifted look, and it's going to be a little more cohesive, easier to blend, and you're not going to get it like creasing in your lines, fine lines, your crepey skin. It's just, like I said, I'm 62, so my skin is mature skin, and I'm finding that I'm, have more loose skin on my eyelid, and this is just working for me. So try it and let me know if it works for you, because I'm curious, and I think that I've figured out something that's going to be helpful for us ladies that have more mature eyelids and have problems with eyeshadow. Maybe you've stopped wearing eyeshadow. So again, you just created that lift by taking, I don't care what you use, paper towel, a sticky note, a Post-it note, whatever you want. And it kind of gives you a lift of your eye, and it keeps your eye and it'll look really nice and clean. And again, you want to have a really light touch. Now, if you're interested in getting a color match for this makeup, or you want some information on the eyeshadow, you're going to just text me at 865-217-1511, or you can comment match, and then you'll be in my system, and we can chat back and forth via text or email, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, okay? And then what I did next is, I've already used this, is I used some BB cream. So if you want the link for the BB cream, you're going to comment BB cream, but that's your eyeshadow. That's exactly the hack. That took so much less time than it normally took me how I was doing my eyes. So I just want you to know that this hack is very simple. If you prep your eyelid like that, I think you're going to find you're much happier with your eyeshadow looks, and it's going to go much simpler. Okay, now this side might be just a little bit different, like darker than this side, because what I do recommend usually is you're going to do your eyes at the same time. So you do the dark, the lighter, the lighter, and the lighter, and then you just blend, because then you're going to be more likely to have evenness on your eyes. Okay, so my eye is finished. I have BB cream on this side of my face, so I've got good even skin tone. I have SPF on there. It's moisturizing, and it's a clean makeup. It's not going to be real heavy. Next, I'm going to just put my 3D foundation on. So again, this is what you want to comment match if you want information on the 3D foundation. So I'm going to use 3 colors. The first color is going to be we're just going to say it's color number 1, and it's your contour. And I say color number 1, and I start with this is because I never contoured before I found this makeup, and I love contouring, and it makes a big difference, okay? So there's your contour. I might have used a little too much, but cream is very forgiving. We can fix it, okay? Then the next color I'm going to go is color number 2, which is your lightest color. And I like to take my lightest color, and I usually have a pretty big contrast from light to dark to my darkest in my medium color. Okay, so there is my brightening. You're going to think about using this brightening highlight, and you can use less of it, like right here, especially on the inner corner of your eye, if you have more fine lines and wrinkles, and you don't want to brighten all the way underneath. See, look how that's less and wasn't as much brightening, and then you can just sweep it up here and help keep that facelift going, okay? So it's like a natural facelift, and I like to use that little brightening on the side of my face there. Now the color number 3, and again, this is like paint your face by numbers. You're just going to comment match if you want a color match, and then I will help you select your colors virtually. It works out great. I've color matched thousands of women, not millions. And then I'm always available to help you through our communication system. So you can text or email me. And then we're always answering people. Okay. So I have my foundation on. I'm going to try to make my sides, each side match, and pretty soon we'll finish with the lip and cheek color. But first I'm going to take my 3D brush and I'm just going to tap and blend the three colors together. I don't have to switch out the brush. I don't have to clean the brush. This brush is made specifically to go with this makeup, okay? So it's double-ended. I can use one end of the other or both of them. It just depends. I'm going to blend my contour. The reason we have contour and I suggest contour is you're going to create shadows and dimension, and we're not one surface. And as we get older, we need to play with shadows, dimension, and different things like that. Like in the highlight, it's beautiful at the center of the face, right? And then you're going to just kind of flick up with your contour on your cheekbone. So you don't want to go too low or too far in with the contour. You want to just flick up and tap and blend. So simple. And then what we do on the forehead is I just kind of like swirl around a little bit and then tap it. Our forehead, the skin on our forehead is still probably a little firmer than what's on the rest of our face. So I do go ahead and swirl sometimes with the contour on my forehead. Okay. So really, girls, this is pretty fast, right? That is your foundation. So it's a 3D foundation. So simple. You may need to blend. Let me read, Erin. You may do blend your eye a little on the outside corner. Oh, okay. I will try to do that, honey. Thank you. Since I don't have my glasses on. Like right in here, maybe? Let me know if that's better, honey. So again, just a light hand. And blend, blend, blend. Okay, I think that's better. Woo. Okay, like I said though, this side is darker than this side because I didn't do them at the same time. All right, now, next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna mix colors because I like to do that with my lip and cheek. So this is Hollywood and this is Ruby. So I'm gonna take a little dot of Hollywood and put it like on the apple of my cheek just because I want to. Some people like to do their colors higher up, give you more of a lift. And then I'm gonna take Ruby and put it right here. Okay, and then it's gonna look really bright and like a lot of color at first because my skin is more sensitive. And daughters are so helpful. Yes, they are. My girls are amazing. Is that a set? Yes, it's a set that I have on. I love, love, love it. I'll share a picture of it in my stories in the link. How's that? Okay, so again, it looks really bright, but it's going to calm down in just a minute. It's just because I was a redhead and yeah, my skin is just kind of sensitive when it comes to that. Okay, so then I'm going to just take that lip and cheek color again and just go ahead and make sure I have it on my lips, highlight it. And then we'll review. If you just came in, comment July. Oh, and it's on the July favorites. Oh, yes. Yeah, you got your set today. Awesome. Yes, if you want this set, you can just, or any of my Amazon finds, you can comment July and you'll get all my Amazon finds. I had some good ones this month. It's like, we're getting good. All right, and then I'm going to use the birthday lip oil and put it on my lips just to give me a little, I love the shimmer. Not the shimmer. Isn't that awesome? I love the gloss that it gives me. Okay. And then you're going to set your makeup with powder. So you can either use setting spray or powder. Today I chose to use powder. And again, you're going to comment match if you want a color match. You're going to comment BB cream if you want the BB cream, and July if you want my Amazon finds from July, because I had some good ones. So yeah, thank you. Thanks, Erin, for that. Good job, kiddo. Okay, so then we're going to do a little review really quick. Such a pretty, thank you, Debbie. Okay, so really quick review. We have, this palette is now available. Seint just sent us a message. I think it was yesterday evening we found it. So it doesn't have the eyeshadows in. You get to add the eyeshadows, right? But it looks just like this, okay? And you're gonna fill it in with eyeshadows if you want. You're gonna fill it in with like illuminators. You're gonna fill it in with lip color, whatever, and it's great because it'll just fit right into your purse. So I would not order one of these. I would order several of them because I'm not sure how long they will last or if they'll bring them back. Hopefully they'll have such a high demand and they'll know that we probably want this all the time. But you can go to my bio and get the link for the shopping link, okay? And I'll also add the shopping link to my stories, alrighty? And then I I think that's everything. Do you have any questions? I'll put my glasses back on. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll hang out for a second. You're going to comment again, match if you want a color match for the 3D foundation. BB cream if you want the link for the BB cream. It has SPF in it. It's amazing. You can even wear it like in the summertime. If you just want to wear it by yourself, you can. Okay. And I think that's it. So the 3D oh, that's wrong. Okay. Any questions? Okay. So 3D foundation is 3 colors and then like your lip and cheek if you want. I was thinking this was a bronzer, but it's not. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, girls, everybody have a blessed evening. Peace be with you. And I will see you either tomorrow or Saturday for sure. If I don't see you in person, I will be posting a reel and helping you girls with some fashion or makeup or hair. Who knows? One of those. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye.